Welcome to the 2021 Street Parking Vault. The Street Parking Vault is a one workout a week for 25-week series with the goal to help street parking members build consistency.
This, however, is the beginning of round 2. If you have done this before, this is your opportunity to retest the workouts or try a different version.
Customize these movements and choose a version that fits your ability. Your scores and weights don't matter. The goal is to maintain consistency from week to week. You just can't miss.
If this is your first time doing this workout, click on the link below, which will take you to the original version that breaks down all of the customizations, tips, as well as all the different versions of the workout.
All right, guys, it is time again for one of my favorites, Aphrodite. This one is a great one to retest if you've been working on either your strength or your running. So if you're somebody who did maybe the Oli Imam focus group or the 5K focus group, this is really gonna be your time to shine. This is also an opportunity to take a look at your previous score and dissect which of the 3 sections gave you the most trouble. Did you kind of pace yourself too much on the snatches because you were worried about the rest of the workout? Did you run too hard in the beginning and die by the end of that 800? Or maybe you paced the run too much and you feel like you could have pushed it a little bit more. Take a look at your score, try to remember how big of sets that you were doing in both the snatches and the clean and jerks, and either take an approach of doing bigger sets and trusting that you're gonna be just fine, or if you came out too hot, maybe start out from the beginning doing smaller sets. Now, if you finished this workout last time in under 10 minutes, the first place you can look is just using a heavier weight. Now, if you were already using the heavier weight for the extra challenge, especially if you did this workout with the barbell, don't be afraid to go even a little bit heavier. You're very strong, and this is a super fun workout to do that with. If you were over 16 minutes in this workout, assess kind of what was slowing you down, but my guess is that you might want to shorten the run distance just a little bit to something that will allow you to keep running the entire time. Of course, you always have the option to do a different version, but I do think this one is a really fun one to test doing the exact same version that you did the first time around. And for the shift crew, if you did shift during round 1 and you're not feeling quite ready to take on all of program A, but you want to challenge yourself a little bit this time, here are 2 challenges that I have for you doing the shift version. Instead of taking those cleans and snatches from the hang position, take them all the way from the ground. This will make the movement more challenging. You can either do it with the same weight that you did last time or increase the weight a little bit. And my other challenge will be to set a specific distance or number of reps or whatever on the jog, row, bike, low step up situation, so that even when you start to get tired, it's not just 1 minute, it's a specific distance that you set in the beginning. You can't dog it on that. You're gonna have to go the full distance every single time. All right, it is time again for Aphrodite. I really love this workout actually, and I was super proud of my effort and my score last time. I did the barbell. I used 75 pounds, which was definitely something that I don't do a lot with power snatches. So that was awesome. And the run went better than expected. Today, I am 18 weeks pregnant. I'm gonna do the dumbbell version with 25-pound dumbbells and the bike. I don't remember what my time was last time. And honestly, I didn't check because it doesn't matter at this point in my pregnancy. So this one will be fun. Not looking forward to 60 dumbbell snatches to start it off, but we'll see how it goes.
Can you get some music on real quick? Nice.
All right, take the shirt off right away. Always the key to a good workout.
Okay, here we go.
Three, 2, and 1. She is off.
All right, Aphrodite. Just to recap, for those of you guys who don't know, Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love and beauty. She's the most beautiful of all of the gods.
She's smoking.
Yeah, she was born, I'm not gonna go into details of this because it's pretty graphic, but bottom line, she was born through injury of Uranus, which was the father of the gods originally, of like the Titans actually. And so she was born from the foam of his injury.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that's how she was,
Sounds like a lot.
It was, yeah. If you guys want to look up that story, just, a little Google search there, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I recommend you don't.
Yeah. That was, But anyway.
So what is our version of Aphrodite?
Our version of Aphrodite is 30 Power Snatch, run 800 meters, 30 clean and jerk. If you're doing program A, which Miranda is, it's 60 alternating dumbbell snatch, 800 meter run, but she'll be doing bike instead, and 30 dumbbell clean and jerk. All right. So the bike for her is going to be 44 cals. It's a great workout, guys. I remember doing this one 6 months ago, and man, it's just great. I love this. It's pretty much if you're doing the barbell version, you're doing Grace and Isabel with an 800 meter run in between.
I don't like the added 800 meter run.
It's like a recovery run.
Sure. Yeah. I love going for 800 meter recovery runs.
So each section here, honestly, if we break it down, you want this workout to be somewhere in the 12 to 16 minutes, I would say. And the reason I say that for 30 power snatch, some of you guys who are on the faster side of that movement, you'll take you somewhere in the 2 to 3 minute range, pushing to 4 minutes. Then you go into your run, which should take you about, 4 to 5.5 minutes. And then the 30 clean and jerks, another 2 to 3.5 minutes, in my opinion.
Yeah, last time this full workout took Miranda 8 minutes and 43 seconds. She did the 30 snatch in 1:54. She did her run in 4:20, and she did the 30 clean and jerk in 2:21, with just a couple brief pauses between like a transition from the run to the clean and jerk. But so here she is, not that far behind her original self, or her 6 month ago self with the barbell. She's just a little bit into her second minute and on to the bike. I guess the main difference, other than obviously the dumbbell and the bike, is the fact that Miranda's now 18 weeks pregnant.
100%.
So instead of like going to that red line and blackout type moment of like really pushing, she's gonna still go hard, but obviously not trying to go too far to the point of like can't catch her breath and needs to fall down after the workout.
Right. This is a great barbell cycling workout. Again, for those of you guys who need to work on that, I would say break up often. If you're very comfortable with the dumbbells, don't be afraid to challenge yourself and move on to the dumbbell version or barbell version.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit. Because the 60 alternating dumbbell snatch, you'll find a really good flow with that. Break it up. I would say every 10 to 15 reps, depending on what you feel comfortable with. But those of you guys who find a good groove in that, just as few sets as possible. Recover in the first minute of the bike, run or row, whatever you choose, and then find your good pacing on that. And then slow it down about 30 seconds before you're about to go into the power snatch, or the clean and jerk. That way you can knock out a good big set there and just close it out with whatever energy you have. But if you go too hard in that middle section, that could set you up for a pretty miserable finish.
Yeah, and if you're doing the shift version, it is a little bit different, so check out the full description, but you're going to be doing 4 rounds of a 10 hang dumbbell snatch with the right, then with the left, and then like a minute of continuous movement. You're going to rest after those 4 rounds, and then do 4 rounds of a hang power clean, 10 hang power clean, 10 overhead press, and 1 minute of continuous movement. So you're going to get like all of the little bits of the same movements that you'll be doing in program A, B, or C, but it's just broken up a bit more for shift if you're not yet like really familiar with a snatch or a clean and jerk, because those are like more of a complex movement. Yeah. But Julian, if someone were to say wanting to go, they've done shift before and they're trying to venture into like an A or a B.
I would do the A for sure. I would 100% go with the dumbbell version first, because the barbell is definitely way more technical when it comes to the power snatch, as opposed to the dumbbell snatch. It's just, you'll feel way more comfortable with it. It's just less awkward if you're not familiar with the movement.
Yeah, these are definitely like some more of the complex movements. And even Miranda, one of the reasons that she went to the dumbbell, she said that with a barbell snatch, now this is not a direct quote, I've never been pregnant, so I don't know what it's like, but the barbell snatch hits weird in the baby zone, apparently.
Yeah.
So go with the dumbbell alternating
Just
snatch.
good clearance, good clearance.
Yeah, and she said it feels a little weird in the one spot, so I don't know exactly what that means. But if you've been pregnant, I guess you do know what that means. So go with the dumbbell instead. She said she's not far enough along yet where she can't clean it from the ground. But if she were further along and the belly was getting in the way of getting the dumbbell from the ground, she would go with a hang clean and jerk. So if that's you and you are pregnant, those are her pieces of advice.
Yeah. She should be wrapping up the bike pretty
she's
soon.
cruising right through here.
She's maintaining a good pace on here, making sure she's keeping her heart rate down, you can tell.
6 months ago, she was just about making it back into the garage here. It was fun too. Last time she did this workout, Molly was here doing it with her, so was Aki. And it was kind of cool to see a Molly Miranda duo again.
You know, one of the key things, guys, especially when you're doing your workouts, focus on your face staying as calm as possible. The minute you start noticing your face making all these weird shapes, you're losing control of the workout. You got to breathe. You got to focus on staying relaxed.
Is that what you mean when you tell me to fix my face?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like I don't get it. I can't fix it. This is my face.
Relax your face so that way you can focus on your breathing. See, she's staying nice and calm. I see a lot of people comment on some of our posts like, I don't know how you guys look like that in workouts. My face doesn't look good. Well, you're losing control of the workout. You're not focusing on your breathing. You got to stay calm and relaxed as much as possible. All right. So honestly, I think she'll be able to say within 30 to 40 seconds, I think, of her time, actually.
Yeah. She said she was going to knock out some bigger sets here than she did with the barbell. In the barbell, she was breaking it down to at this point, she was 8-7, then a bunch of 3s and a bunch of 2s till she got to the 30. But I think she's going to go for 15s.
Yeah. If you can see right now, once again, the calm and relaxed face stays true to even the clean and jerks. Breathing. Good. I would say exhale or inhale and then exhale on the press. Inhale, belly tight.
Wow, she is going for it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think she'll actually be able to beat her original time.
Oh yeah, I think she might.
Even though that wasn't the purpose, remember, maybe she felt more comfortable with the dumbbells. The dumbbell version and barbell version are completely different.
Watching this side by side, I think she's wearing the same sports bra. Look at that.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah.
Look at that.
And with a barbell, it's a lot easier to go to singles than it is with dumbbells. The dumbbells push you to go bigger sets because the last thing you want to do is set those things down and then they roll all over the place.
Almost done here. Just hanging on to the last few.
Okay. She's pushing limits right here. I can see it. You can see it. All right.
8:38.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
That is a solid 5 seconds faster
Wow.
than 6 months ago. She did the barbell version 6 months ago with 75 pounds and a run. This time around, she did 25-pound dumbbells, and the bike did almost the same exact score with only a 5-second difference, went a little bit faster, made some changes, being that she's 18 weeks pregnant. Let's see how this different version felt for her.
That was fun. I think because I paced the dumbbell snatches well, took breaks, I was able to do the clean and jerks in 2 sets. I probably could have gone a little heavier, but is that really necessary while I'm pregnant? No, it's not. I didn't push the bike too hard for the same reason. Really, it comes down to those clean and jerks, and I know that if you come into them messed up, you could end up adding minutes to your time. So that was fun. Love dumbbells. Try to do a different version if you want, or beat your score, and have fun with this one, you guys.